Alright, we now get to the final book in the Darth Bane trilogy, and that is Dynasty of Evil by Drew Karpyshyn. Now, after Rule of Two, how can you top these Darth Bane books? Well, with Dynasty of Evil. Dynasty of Evil turns out to be the best of the bunch. In it, Darth Bane has found that Xana is not his true successor. He thinks that she should have challenged him much sooner than she has. Bane is getting older after the climax of the Rule of Two. He doesn't think he's going to last long, meaning that Xana's just going to kill him while he's weak. So he wants the secret to immortality, and he thinks in finding the holocron of the Sith Lord Darth Undeadu, he will unlock the keys to immortality. Meanwhile, Darth Xana is thinking that Bane's going to replace her, and she is now ready to face him and take the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith. Meanwhile, Lucia, Bane's one of the Gloomwalkers from Path of Destruction, Bane's sniper from that he was in like 2 chapters of Path of Destruction, has become the bodyguard of Sarah, the daughter of Khalib the Healer from the previous 2 books. And Sarah's on a path of revenge. She's going to find the man of her nightmares, which is Darth Bane. She's going to kill him. So they hire the Huntress, a Force-sensitive bounty hunter who uses the dark side. Meanwhile, a dark Jedi named Set Hearth is also in the fray. And all of these characters gonna mix and match and end up fighting each other in the conclusion. So, what did I think of Dynasty of Evil? It was really, really good. I was thinking that this was going to suffer from the third story in a trilogy, how it's not so good, but in my opinion, Dynasty of Evil is significantly better than Path of Destruction and Rule of Two because it's so different and it just ties up loose ends. It was nice to see Lucia finally run into Bane now that he's Dark Lord and not her commanding officer. Sarah's grieving is very relatable, and the fact that she sort of goes insane. The Huntress is really cool. She's just super evil. Set Hearth is a jerk, but he's powerful enough of a dark Jedi. And of course, Bane and Xana steal the show as usual. And their final confrontation at the climax of the book is incredible. It's exactly what you would want from the climax for the final Darth Bane book. Overall, Dynasty of Evil gets, well, I gave Rule of Two 5 of 5. It also gets 5 of 5, but it is better than Rule of Two, in my opinion, just because it's so good, and it doesn't try to be the other books. It's its own thing. And that was the thing I liked about this entire trilogy, is each book is its own thing. It's its own type of story. They don't try to, be the same thing, try to cash in on the success of their predecessors. Granted, there are elements that are the same. It's Drew Karpyshyn writing all 3 of them, but they're all their own solid stories. So, anyway, that's my review, and I'm actually caught up on Star Wars reviews now. But by the time this is released, I'll probably be behind again, so, Anyway, have a nice day.